Risa TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
One sure sign of spring is the annual testing of our local high school students. And this year, that testing is going to have a whole new look. And to tell us about all the changes that are coming down the pike, my special guest is the Director of Education Services here at St. Clair County RISA, Dr. Joanne Hopper. And Dr. Hopper, we've known for the last several years that our high school students were taking the Michigan Merit Exam, also known as the MME, but that's not going to happen this year, is it?
It's got a new title. It's called the M-Step, and many components are the same and some are different.
Okay, so what are some of the differences with the new M-Step program?
Well, the differences are really how the testing is delivered for the high school. Some of the question formats will still be the same as last year. For this final year, we're still going to have the ACT as our major component of the test. Students will still take the work skills test called Work Keys, as required in our legislation, and then there will be other opportunities for science and social studies content in the M-Step portion of the test for high school.
And I guess, too, the biggest change is when the students will be taking the test. Normally, it'd be this week they would start.
Well, yes, because they will start taking the ACT college entrance on March 3rd, and they will take the work keys the next day, but then they'll take the rest of the M-Step in a window that starts April 13th.
And that's really a huge change for our kids, isn't it? Especially with the testing that'll be done after spring break now.
Yes, that's going to be a big change for our students and our administrators.
Why is the state changing all of this all of a sudden?
Well, we're looking to move the shifting to the end of the year so we can look at the progress during a school year as opposed to looking at, when we did before and trying to get the whole year's worth in as much as possible so that we can get the scores back in the spring and be able to use that information to direct programming in the fall.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.